Welcome to BT Sport Boxing, and this is a special treat as we build up towards a monster fight on November the 28th, live on BT Sport 1 between Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. I'm Adam Catterall. It's a pleasure to be in your company. Daniel Dubois joining us, and one man that most certainly doesn't need any introduction, the former heavyweight champion of the world, the legend that is Mr. Frank Bruno. And Daniel, we must start with the amenities, okay, because it was Frank's birthday last week. So Frank, many happy returns. Just wishing you a happy birthday.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Cheers, man. I'm getting old, you know.
Happy birthday. How old are you? How old are you now?
59. 59 plus VAT. 59. Yeah. Yeah. Your dad's the same age as me.
He does, Frank. He remembers you back in your old days.
Oh my God.
Skating. Remember you used to do the
roller skating.
I'll tell you more about it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there were the days, man.
Yeah,
transport. We never had cars like you lot have. We had roller skates, you know what I mean? The turbo ones. I couldn't even skate. They were the days.
Dad, just go on that again. Your dad and Frank used to go to places where you roller skate together. Yeah.
We used to go there looking for the cat, you know what I mean? But it was a disco sort of like feeling. And roller skate, and you know what I mean. Sometimes you go backwards, and I could not do backwards. I'm too clumsy. But we used to go fishing there. There was lovely ladies over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, good times. We're about the same age, me and his dad.
Yeah.
Well, that's where you must have known me from.
Daniel, we can see you at the new Peacock Gym there, and this is the first camp as you're preparing for Joe Joyce, where you've been in that facility. What's it been like?
Fresh, new place. I like nice new kit, and it's just a great place to be at. Nice space, and all the good fighters are here.
How long have you been in training camp?
I've been in training camp all year, Frank. Hasn't ended, man.
Seriously?
Yeah. Just I haven't had a break really. So from the time that I was supposed to fight until now, I've been training.
You must be thirsty.
I am, man. Want some blood now.
Frank, from your point of view, how good is this guy?
I think he go all the way as being one of the top people what Britain has produced. As long as he stays level-headed, don't get involved with the mix-up of people trying to draw him away from his plan, his journey on the road that he's on. I'm telling you, the vibes are there, the punching power is there, but he's not developed yet. He's got about 5 more years before he actually develop, and he'd be like a George Foreman combination with the style that he's got. He's got a good jab, good right hand. He goes to the body, good left hooks to the body, and he's not even, he's beautiful to watch, poetry to watch. And it was a pleasure meeting him because he's a very, very lovely soul. He's got his feet on the ground. He comes from a good family. His dad, you know what I mean? They respect his dad, you know what I mean? His sister boxes. His younger brother has been schooled to fight for England, so he comes from a boxing family. But they're blessed family. He's a very nice person, and he's flying the flag for British boxing because if he hits you, you're going to do some break dancing and body popping, and you know what I mean? You make you do all different things if he touches you.
There you go. Listen, I'll tell you what we'll do. For people watching this at home, let's remind everybody just how good Daniel Dubois is, shall we? Shall we look at some knockouts? Because I know that you like this, Dan.
No problem.
I know that Daniel likes watching him knock people out, so let's get a little bit of footage going. Here we go. Daniel, just as we're watching this, I just want to talk about your emotions and feelings when you knock somebody out. What does it feel like to flatten people like this?
It's an early night thing. I get to go home. See my
Always
family,
remember, Daniel, not all of them. Always remember, Daniel, not all of them are going to be early night. Some of them are going to last a little bit and try and mess you around, So
of course.
That was
I'll
his
be
last
ready
fight.
for that.
Yeah.
Is the emotion enjoyment? Is the emotion relief? What is the emotion when you see somebody go over? When you land that punch and somebody goes over?
Relief, enjoyment. It's everything all in one. It's like a great buzz. You can't. It's a natural high, isn't it? I think Tyson's rounded it up well. It's like having sex sometimes. It's a great buzz when you feel that the fight's over and you've done the job and wow, it's over. It's a great high.
Is that how you used to feel, Frank, when you used to land on the whiskers and they went over?
Yeah, went over and I was waiting for the check not to bounce after the fight. It was a very, very nice feeling.
That's it.
But he looks smart in all these fights, and he's clean. And the punches that downstairs with the hook and with the right hand and the left hand, he's got combinations that he can develop into a superior. That, you know what I mean. He can make a cup of tea and still use the jab, and sip the cup of tea and just use the jab and come back with the right sweet potato over the top.
You boys make it sound so easy. You make it sound so easy.
If you train hard, it is
It is.
easy.
Frank, do you miss it? Do you miss it?
I train every day. I train 2, 3 times a day. I've got 3 punch bags at home. I've got the ropes. I've got any bags. I've got a running machine. I've got a rowing machine. I've got weights. I've got weight jackets that I train with. I train every day because that is my savior, my training. Because sometimes when you retire from boxing, which most man has got to go through, it can bend you up and you can get yourself involved with this, that, the devil knows what. But I'm keeping my head straight. Sometimes life can be hard sometimes, but I'm in a happy place at the moment. I've got a good team around me and I'm got a lot of different projects going. I'm opening up a boxing gym for the Frank Bruno Foundation, helping people go through mental health. And I'm trying to give a little bit back, because everybody will go through that and some people are more better off than others.
What do you on the same night that Daniel and Joe fight, a little later on BT Sport, we've got one of your old adversaries, Mike Tyson, fighting Roy Jones
Gosh,
Jr. What do you make of that?
It's all about the Benjamin. It's all about the money. Roy Jones Jr. is a very, very brilliant fight. He went up to so many different weights, and I don't see it going too long. But Roy Jones has got the speed. Whether he can trick Mike Tyson and slow him down and confuse him, but if one of Mike Tyson punches hit him because he's a natural middleweight, moved up to light heavyweight, moved up to cruiserweight, and now he wants to go up to heavyweight. But a good big man will always be a good little man, if you dig what I'm saying.
Daniel, as you watch these videos, because I noticed that when you come to the ring, it's the black shorts, it's the black boots. Have you taken a little bit of inspiration from Mike Tyson back in the day with your ring attire?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I think it was watching him a lot. Sort of made up my mind of how I wanted to look like in the ring, and what I wanted to represent. It's like a menacing, ferocious animals in there, but gentleman outside the ring and an animal in it. But yeah, Tyson was definitely one of my heroes growing up.
It's all going on the BT Sport Network, so make sure you come and join us for that. Let's talk about your fight then. November the 28th, taking on Joe Joyce. Daniel, from your point of view, what does Joe do well?
I suppose he's pretty tough, pretty durable guy. Sets quite a fast work rate. But again, I'm a 23-year-old guy, and I've just got to bring my best of me. And as strong as I am and as young as I am, I've got to put that on him. And if it means getting out early or late, then that's what I've got to do.
Frank, how would you approach it?
I would use the jab, set him up and break him down, you know what I mean? Like, he's got a good engine, and he's very freaky to box because he doesn't know what he's going to do next. And he teases you, and he's an awkward guy. He's a very big guy and very awkward, you know what I mean? Just got to sit down and break him down, you know what I mean? And Daniel's got the power to do that, you know what I mean? And just take his time, go in there, just break him down. That's all. He's not a big puncher, but anyone that punches you on the chin would hurt you. But he's an awkward guy. He's not a mug.
Having taken Daniel on the pads, Frank, do you think Joe could take a clean shot on the whiskers from Daniel?
I ain't gonna go that far because I like both boxers. He came from Elsfields, so I'll sit on the fence here. I just hope the better man wins, and good luck to any one of them. I hope they can have a draw, make some more money, and do what they're gonna do. I just want Dubois to do well because I've done some work with him. I would like to do some more with him, and his spirit's good. And I hope Joe Joyce puts up a good fight, but my money is on Dubois. You know what I mean? Bigfoot Dubois. But yeah, I just wish everything goes smoothly because he's dedicated himself all year and whatever, so they deserve to do well. And it's nice that There ain't going to be too much crowd there, but they still got to put the fight on together. Dubois, Mr. Dubois, look after yourself.
Yeah,
Cheers,
thank you.
Mr. Dubois.
November the
Respect
28th,
us.
live on BT Sport 1. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce. Make sure you come and join us. It's going to be an absolute cracker.